So hello, welcome back to Blake's Den. In this video I'm trying to get this scrap pressure washer, petrol powered one, up and running. So let's see if we can get it going. So I picked this up the other day, quite cheaply. It's got some problems. So when I picked it up, the first problem I had was I went to pull the recoil and it wouldn't turn over. And I thought, either the engine's locked up or the pump is locked up. I'll show you what the pump looked like. So I already did this off camera, but I took the pump off the back. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't have bits floating around in it like that. Yeah, basically the pump had catastrophically failed. And I thought, okay, that's the reason why the whole thing's locked up. No, it wasn't. When I took the pump off, if I come around this side, it's been sitting outside in the rain, hence the rust marks on it. But there's a keyway on the shaft there, so there'd be a key in there. That keys the pump, and she drives the pump round. That keyway was, or that key was missing, and I thought, okay, right, you know, bit suspicious. Someone's been in there before me. And then I went to pull this over, and it still wouldn't pull over. So I ended up taking off the recoil, and I put a socket on there, and I just cracked it and it turned over. So I don't know if the recoil was jammed or whether the engine had just kind of nipped up and was seized a little bit. But the good thing is the engine runs, and it runs quite well. So let me show you that in action now. Of course, this is the moment where it probably won't start, but we've got, I think that's choke, that's throttle on, oh no, that's choke and that's speed, so we'll set the speed about the middle. We've got a little switch there, which is ignition, and then hopefully it'll fire up. I can smell a lot of fuel. I wonder if the carb's leaking. You see what I mean? It's a good runner. So rather than taking the whole carb off, I think I'll just undo the bowl at the bottom here and see how dirty it looks. So I think I will take the carburetor off. So I've just pulled the cover off, couple of nuts, couple of spacers, and the carb just slides out. And there's a gasket on it, you don't want to damage that. You just need to undo the linkage here, which is a bit fiddly. But basically you should be able to lift that up and pull it off, and then the fuel line. I think this is a clone of a Honda GX engine. I think I've actually got a spare GX carburetor in the garage actually, if I needed it. But yeah, it just looks, I've got a generator with a GX engine, and it just looks identical to this. So let me I'm going to pinch off that fuel line with a mole grip. We'll take this off and then we'll give it a good clean out with some compressed air. So back together now. A couple of things I've realised. That is not a choke, the bottom one. That is just purely fuel off and on to the carb. And then this is the throttle. So I'll set it about halfway. We've got power on. You know what, I'm going to cheat ever so slightly, put a little bit of starting juice in there, which is otherwise known as brake cleaner. There you go, it actually runs alright once you get it going. So, the big problem I've got now is the pump, but I've got a solution for that. So the good folk at FridayParts, a company I've not used before, reached out to me saying, hey, we like what you do. Would you like some free parts to help with your projects? And I was like, yes, I would. So in this box is something which is really going to help with the project. So let's get it open and see what it is. So we have in here, ooh, some goodies. That looks like a frisbee, but this is what I was after. So this, I just move the box out of the way, is it's very well packaged, I'll give them that. We have in here a new pump. So yeah, hopefully this will go on the pressure washer and we'll be able to get back into action. Fantastic. Also, I'm intrigued to find out what is in this mystery package from Friday Parts. So let's carefully open it. Don't want to damage the contents, and I don't want to damage myself. So we have a lovely Friday Parts hat, which I'll be wearing later, and not a frisbee, it's a flying disc. It's frisbee's copyright. So yeah, that'll be good fun. Fantastic. Thank you, Friday Parts. And another thing I did notice, a car air freshener, which will come in very handy. So as you saw in that video, the very nice people at Friday Parts have sent me a new pump, free of charge, and this pump should fit this engine. It comes with a nice diagram and all of the fittings. So first things first, let's offer it up and check I've got the right one. So yes, good news is this does fit and the bolt holes line up. I think it's kind of like a universal fit. I think this is a 3/4 inch one, which will be 19.05 diameter of the shaft. Then there should be in this bag, there we are, a keyway and another keyway. So I mean the whole idea is a keyway should fail if like shear, but I'm not sure why this wasn't working to begin with, but anyway, so I think first job is I need to clean up this shaft and then get the residual rust off it, which I'll just do with some wire wool and some abrasive paper, and then we can start assembling the pump. So I've cleaned up the shaft, I've got my key to go in the keyway. So that'll just go in, find something which isn't a hammer and hammer it in. But first thing, I just want to put a little bit of copper grease on here. It'll just make disassembly in the future, if somebody ever needs to do it, an awful lot easier. So get the keyway in, get a thing which isn't a hammer. Right. And then the pump is nearly clocked at 12 o'clock, so you obviously need to line it up, and then boom, there we are. It also came with new bolts. I actually kept the old bolts off the old pump. They were like cap head ones, but it actually comes with hex head, which is much better in my opinion because you can get a bit more torque on them. So I'll put these in and then we can start adding some bits onto the pump. So that installed really easily. The bolts came with spring washers as well, because obviously this is a rotating machinery, lots of vibration. It could come undone, so the spring washers will help with that. It does have this notice saying undo the plug, which is that black plug there. Install breather plug, which will be this thing here. And then it says check and add machine oil, 15W40 or 30. So there's a little sight glass on the side. Ah yeah, there you are. And that needs a bit of oil in it, which could be why the old one stopped working. So that should just come off quite easily once I've got a socket the right size. And I've already put the suction pipe on here, so this pulls from the soap tank, pulls soap into the pump, That was already with it. It came with a new one, but I don't need that one, so that'll be useful for another project. And then yeah, I'll get this breather installed, and yeah, we'll hopefully be able to test this very soon. I think we're good to go. I've put a hose end fitting on. It didn't actually come with one, but luckily I had one in my box of bits. And a correction from before, you don't put your soap in there, you put your soap in there. That's the thermal cut-off of the pump. So, shall we see if this pumps? First thing I want to do is get the hose on it. And then once we've got the hose on it, get some water through the pump and then fire it up. Right, we're kind of ready to go. That hose fitting is the wrong fitting, it leaks quite a lot. But we should still be able to test the pump. So, I've got a dirty car and a pressure washer. Let's see what I can do. We have a small leak from the fitting, but watch this. Very hard to do one hand. That is powerful. Other than the water leaks, this is really good. That was actually really hard to film with one hand. The power in that lance is something else. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So that's what we call a win. Really happy with that pump from Friday Parts. I'm really appreciative of them that they reached out to me and said, would you like it? Would you like to do a video? The only negative I would say, just that fitting really, but you know, it's my own fault. I haven't got one in. If I had one it would work fine. To be honest, it worked absolutely fine even with the leak. It was powerful enough. But you know, the good thing is I've saved this. This essentially was destined for scrap. Metal of the engine would have gone for recycling, plastic to landfill, rubber to landfill. I've saved it now. I've now got a working, petrol powered, really powerful pressure washer, which, you know, that makes me happy that I've saved something from being scrapped. In this day and age, we throw far too much stuff away. Why can't we just fix things and keep using them? So thank you for watching this video, and again thank you to Friday Parts. If you've enjoyed this video, press that like button. If you've got any comments or questions, then drop them in the chat below. I respond to all of my comments and questions. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the video so you'll be notified of all the latest things which are going to be landing on my channel. So with that, I'll say goodbye and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.